Hi there, how is it going? My name is Marcella and welcome to my channel. So you're watching this video, you're an Avon representative, you're probably a new Avon representative if you're watching this, to be honest. And today we're talking about the Avon book. Avon is based on books, campaigns, selling from those books. Obviously, we always have the option of selling from our online store, but a lot of people still like to work their Avon business by using books, by purchasing the Avon book or catalog. There's so many different words for it now. So today we're going to talk about the different books that Avon offers. I notice that's a question I get from a lot of new representatives. They're just kind of confused about the books, which ones to use to sell. And then they hear about like a what's new book. They're like, well, what does that mean? So we're going to talk about all the different books, and I'll also show you guys how you can view the books online as well. But before we get into that, I would love it so much if you went ahead and considered subscribing to my YouTube channel. I do come out with new videos every single week, so from reviews, tutorials, and training videos like this one. So go ahead, consider subscribing, turn on the little notification bell as well so you'll get notified when I do come out with those videos. But now let's go ahead and get into what these books are and how you can use them to grow your Avon business. So I'm going to go ahead. I have 3 different books here, and we're going to go ahead and talk through each of these books. I guess the first one we should talk about is this big one in the middle. It is the thickest out of the bunch, as you guys can see right here. It's pretty thick, and this is going to be your catalog, your Avon catalog. This is what you buy as an Avon representative to go ahead and pass out to customers. So as you guys can see here, there's always going to be there's like a little bit of a glare. You'll see what campaign it is based on here. Like that's what, so for example, this is a campaign 5 book. That's the first place you'll see it, right under the A. And then if you turn the book around, you'll also see it right there, campaign 5, 2021. Alrighty. And keep in mind, this is for Avon in the US. I'm not sure how it works in other countries, but keep that in mind, Avon US, okay? So a campaign with Avon is a 2-week selling period. I'm also going to go ahead and link the campaign calendar down below. That's honestly what's going to keep you on track for when a campaign opens and when it closes. So again, it's 2 weeks. Every new campaign, there's a new book like this that comes out. If you're somebody that works with the Avon book, then sure, and you have a lot of customers, you're growing your customer base, then yeah, go ahead and purchase books Avon every single campaign if you'd like, but that's your call. It's up to you. You know your customer base, you know your business more than anyone, so it's up to you if you want to go ahead and purchase books every campaign. Every time there's also going to be like a smaller book. I don't know if there's an actual name for this kind of book, but it's just kind of accompanies the book that's currently out. In this book, there's going to be special offers for not only you, but your customer, right? So let me show you guys an example. I went ahead and marked it here because I was doing like a training with one of my reps, and she also asked about like all the different books, which made me think I should probably create a video on this. For example, let's see here, like there's always going to be like different bundles or different like trios going on. So we have here the Avon perfume, 2 sets for $20.49. Okay, now if we look in the Avon book, in the big book, these perfumes are $11.99 each. So if you have a customer that wants to buy maybe 2 or 4, obviously it would benefit her to purchase from this smaller book. Okay, so keep that in mind. Avon, as of now, again, I'm filming this February 2021. Every time you do place an order with Avon, they will stick a couple of these books in there. So you can always buy a couple more if you want, but just know that Avon sends you quite a bit, maybe like 10, I'm not sure, but it's definitely a couple that you can start passing out to your customers. They can see the offers that are going on in the smaller book, as well as what's going on in the big book, okay? This also has a date on it. So it says campaign 4/21 on the back as well, campaign 4/21. So keep that in mind. These also have campaigns on them, campaign dates on them. One more thing I have not mentioned is that the cool thing about Avon is you can do something called back ordering. So for example, let's say, I have a customer that has this book and we are in campaign 6, for example. This is campaign 5. We're in campaign 6. She has an older book, and I can still order products for her by back ordering to this campaign. Okay, I'll show you guys later on how you can do that. This is kind of turning into a longer video, but I know this is all beneficial to new Avon representatives and maybe some older ones that just didn't know about this, okay? So that is these two books that we went ahead and talked about. Now let's talk about the What's New book. This is a really exciting book to get in orders. It's called the What's New book, okay? This is a special book for Avon representatives. As you guys see, it's much bigger than the campaign book and it's a lot thicker, okay? What this is, it is showing us the new products that are coming to campaigns in advance. For example, this is showing me the campaign 6 2021 What's New book. I was able, as an Avon representative, if you're watching this, you're an Avon representative, same thing goes for you. You are able to order from this book in campaign 4. Okay, so we can order 2 campaigns in advance the new products that are coming out, which is pretty cool. You will know in a couple of What's New books, there will be special offers for representatives. So for example, check out this one. It says exclusive representative offer, free Belief deluxe sampler bag with the purchase of any Belief limited edition. So that's pretty cool. And then you get 18 Belief samples. Okay, so it pays to look through the What's New because you might find things like that sometimes where you get special offers for being an Avon representative. And as far as your discount when it comes to purchasing from the What's New, it's the same as your commission sales level. So if you're a new representative, you're more than likely in the contender sales level, which means that you earn 25% on beauty products and 20% on fashion and home. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now you are going to start receiving this What's New book in your order whenever you place an order, and it'll typically be 2 campaigns in advance. So it's always really exciting. You get to see what's coming out before your customers do, so you can hype them up if you want to order them early so you can review them for your customers. Now I went over the 3 different books. There may be a time where there is more books within the campaign. But that is kind of explaining the 3 different books, how you can present them to your customers. And keep in mind, this one is for your eyes only. Let's go ahead and look at how you can view these books online. Hey friends, alrighty, so we are currently in the Avon backend, which is called Avon Now. So if you have never entered Avon Now before, you'll go to www.avonnow.com. You will enter your account number and your password and go ahead and log in. And this is what you will see, except if you're a new representative and you're not in leadership, like you don't have any teammates or anything like that, then you will not see right here where it says my team, okay? But today I'm going to show you how you can literally view all of those books that I just showed you online in your Avon Now backend, okay? And then I also have a video where I talk about how you can share the digital book with your customers. I will link that video down below. It's super simple, and it's a way that if your customer asks you for a book, maybe she lives in another state, she lives too far for you to go ahead and drop her off a book, you can always send her the digital brochure. Okay, so I'll link that video down below. But let's go ahead and look at how you can shop from the brochures via avonnow.com. So I just want to pause for a sec and show you how to order brochures. So you'll go over here to browse products where I am hovered over right now, and then you see where I have circled order brochures. Just go ahead and click that and you can order your brochures for future campaigns. You'll go over here to where it says browse products and go down to where it says shop our brochures. Okay, so it says shop our brochures. Every time you open this, whatever is in the middle right here is what campaign we're currently in. So we're in campaign 4 right now. At each side is where you're going to see what the What's New books are. So remember I talked about that a What's New book, it gives you the opportunity to see 2 campaigns in advance what products are coming new. So of course to the left we have campaign 5, to the right we have campaign 6. So let's say if I wanted to view this book, I would click in the middle, and then it's just like having the book in front of you, but you click these little arrows and it shows me the book, which is pretty cool, right? And then I can go ahead, if I want to go to a certain page, I can do that right here. If I want to check out a certain category, like I know I just want to look at Bath and Body right now, it'll take me straight to Bath and Body. And then from right here, I can actually go ahead and look at the other books. So I don't have to go back. I can go to the C6 What's New, which I just showed you. We can go to that FaceTime C4, which I just showed you with that little book with the special offers. And keep in mind, any special offer you see like this, not only is it for your customer, but it's for you as well. So like if you want to go ahead and buy some of these products, remember, you're going to get a discount on this price that it shows right here. Okay. And then here is the other What's New book. And then if you guys see over here, it says campaign 4. I can actually see in advance campaign 5 book. Okay, and I can go back to campaign 3 if I need to. Why is that beneficial? Remember I talked about back ordering with Avon. So let's say if I have a customer that still has this campaign 3 book, I can still honor the prices for her. Okay, so let's say if she found a deal for this collagen booster, I can click it and you see how here it says campaign 3, I can add it to my order. So that's how you would back order with that, okay? Let's go back here to choose a brochure. So yeah, just play around with this and you will honestly get used to it. So I can go back here and go to campaign 3. It's going to show me the campaign 3 book. If I want to go to campaign 5, it'll show me the campaign 5 book. So yeah, guys, I hope that you now better understand Avon books and kind of how they work. But keep in mind, you can always order books to share with your customer, or you can share the digital book, which I will again leave a link down below showing you how you can share that with your customers. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a little bit something about the Avon books. And if you have any questions, whether it's about Avon books or anything else related to Avon, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. And if you want to join Avon, if you're not a representative yet and you want to make some extra income or just save a percentage on products that you already love from Avon, go ahead and check out discoverbeautynow.com, or you can check out the description box down below. I'll leave my direct sign up link so you can join my team. I would love it so much. But have an amazing day and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.